Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. When you hear birds and haven't slept yet. Oh my god, you use an Android, you must be so poor. Their iPhone. Mom, what are you doing without putting your clothes to the basket? Me in the spirit of arts. How Japanese people greet each other. Why don't you ever give up? Because he never did. 10-year-old me learning that scene is pronounced like Sean. When you answer a question honestly and everyone laughs saying you're hilarious. People complaining about seasonal depression. The chronic depressed. First time. Europeans, when you ask them what they know about America. Children's storybook adaptation. The original German version. Justin Roiland is a voice actor. Justin Roiland. This is no cookie jar, this is my battle armor. Wife to dog, go wake up papa. Dog lies down next to me. Wife. Gordon Ramsay, wanna be on Kitchen Nightmares? Owner, sure. Gordon, this kitchen is a nightmare. Owner. Their favorite kid doing something. Parents. Their non-favorite kid doing same thing. Parents. Levels of pain. Slap. Childbirth. Kicked in balls. When you bite your tongue while eating. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. 1,000 blind people see for the first time. Me, I've played Dead Space. Before I know the jump scare moments, they won't get me. Also me throughout the game. My high school teacher, when he realizes we're listening to his life stories with interest just to waste time. You sly dog, you had me monologuing. Jarvis changed my personality for friend group 3. Room temperature IQ. Celsius. Fahrenheit. Kelvin. When you leaving the party and you hear your friends say, but now that he's gone. United States. Latino America. Me watching my food heat up in the microwave. Queer people on their way to buy Hogwarts Legacy despite all of Rowling's bullcrap because it looks actually good. One copy, and please don't tell my friends. Every night, alright, if I sleep in 12 minutes, I will have 4 hours, 47 minutes and 12 seconds of sleep. Me, has toilet with soft close lid. Me, closing regular toilet. Mad Max Arctic Road. McDonald's president when employees asking for a pay rise. Avatar 2 planning to be the best movie of 2020 to 23. Puss in Boots 2. How me and my homies chill after exchanging 0 texts for months. This the art they be having on side of those carnival rides. Customer promising they are going to get me fired. Me, self-employed and works 19 hours a day 6 days a week. Oh thank god. Let's play hide and seek. I hide while you seek professional help. Every day I wake up and plan on doing things, but then I just me after suddenly realizing I have been driving while zoning out. Google is as bad as TikTok because it's also spyware. My brother in Christ, we at least know what Google does with our information. So what are your plans for the weekend? My plans. Me after drinking approximately 1 bottle of water. Fitness isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Me. Ugly face, 0 money, bad personality, a hot girlfriend please. Guys when they diss each other's bloodline and roast each other. Also guys when one of them involves their sister. Me who just drank all the magic 8-ball juice. The paramedic jealous of my new powers. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. What should we call a hybrid between a frog and a duck? The doomsday clock is now the closest it's ever been to Armageddon. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. Voting is the adult version of writing a letter to Santa Claus. Change my mind. When I tell someone I'm on my way. I can't understand why my friends don't like you. Netflix, are you still watching Someone's Daughter? Yes, she was. Me every morning after I got up healthy and did not get a heart attack while I was asleep. People who game for fun. People who game professionally. Flat earthers when they see no land in sight, but the cruise ship is charging full speed towards the edge of the earth. I believe in DreamWorks villain supremacy. When crows remember people who've wronged them and hold grudges, it's a sign of intelligence and pretty cool, but when I do it, it's petty and I need to let it go. Dude, you were on fire yesterday. I know. Me, wow, this game is really good. I should support the devs. Also me. Me kissing my cat after he ate 2 cockroaches and a rat. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. Me looking at my old memes realizing how cringe I was. YouTube moderators watching a You Are a Pirate 10-hour loop for the 9th time to make sure there's no nudity or gore. Coffee enjoyers, tea enjoyers, energy drinks enjoyers. 5-year-old me wanting to be like Vegeta. Me now. Japanese and Korean governments, please have children. Japanese and Korean citizens. We are overworked, underpaid, depressed and have no time or energy for making a family, please do something. Me who has never been stung by a bee or wasp in their life. Let's make another popular white character black. How about making a new character who is unique in their own way? Streaming companies. HBO Max's Velma sees 127% popularity spike as it becomes worst rated animated show in IMDb's history. We fricked up. White people, I'm 38% German, 35% Swedish, 25% Danish, 2% milk. Me, I'm Puerto Rican not Mexican. White people. When people online call you king, but you're an anti-monarchist. Game ads then. A massive masterpiece with tons of effort on it. Game ads now. Only 0.001% can clear this level. Mum, you can't just post a picture of ice cream boxes and expect people to get it. Me. Which side are you on? Release all episodes at once. Release episodes on weekly basis. Me watching 4 online strangers arguing on a forum knowing I have an exam tomorrow. Me buying clothes for my newborn son. Cashier, would you like to take the hamburgers? Me, it's too late for that. MFs explaining why Lego is something only kids can enjoy. Last of Us, Game of Thrones, DC Universe, Star Wars, Pedro Pascal, LMAO, Elmao, Eau Claire population 69,420. We were on the verge of greatness, we were this close. Me Google searching any fictional female character. Me after clicking images and scrolling down a little bit. AI becoming more and more advanced. Me knowing that if it ever gets bad we can just destroy all traces of the internet and rebuild everyone. Me when I drink water instead of cola. Fitness is my passion. As a customer, you have to tip my employees, otherwise it wouldn't be worth it for them to serve you. The tipping culture shifts the uncomfortable feeling of guilt that employees earn too little to the customer, who has already paid, rather than to the employer, who pays too little. Me after watching 10 minutes of something on Netflix that took me an hour to choose. When you get into bed, but remember there's laundry in the washer. Inflation out of control. Products getting smaller. Meanwhile Arizona, 99-cent tea. Owner, can you give me arts and crafts to play with? Yes. Actually builds a rocket ship like a boss. Celery time. I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. I'm blue, if I were green I would die. When John Cena congratulated me for graduating grade school. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian. Ooh, you were born in May? I can't go out with you. My home PC. My work PC. Poor people fighting other poor people for basic human needs. The 1% owning half of the world's wealth. People arguing if Pluto is a planet. Me knowing Pluto is a dog. Human society. Sauces making bland foods taste decent. Horrible restaurant. Asks for help from Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay points out problems. The owner, well, excuse me, for having enormous flaws that I don't work on. 3-day lightning conflict is a war. Year-long conflict of attrition is a special military operation. Anxiety, everything is important. Depression, nothing is important. ADHD, I have no idea what's important. When everyone's talking about red flags and start listing off your personality traits. If you ever feel insane, just remember that the characters from Ice Age celebrated something that wasn't going to happen for another million years. How my cat sees himself. How I see him. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Raccoon froze to death eating his sandwich. He didn't even get to finish it. When your custom character appears in a cutscene. Mom, can I get a pet bear? Don't be ridiculous. Bears don't grow on trees, you know. Meanwhile, bears. James Cameron summoning millions of people to watch the sequel of a movie that no one remembers. Welcome to the gang, kid. We got Furry Mike, Emo Steve, and Crime Johnson. What did Crime Johnson do? He respects us for who we are. Kanye West, J.K. Rowling. Me respecting both of them, not for who they are, but for what they've created. Teachers on their way to save the bully after the quiet kid fights back. Tell me why as I was swiping on Tinder I saw my boyfriend? Can men be loyal? Stop asking me what I was doing on Tinder too, that's not the point. When you just broke up with your 999th group of friends and you start wondering if you have any place in the world. When you stand up after spending 90 minutes on the toilet looking at memes. HBO announcing season 2 of The Last of Us, literally 2 days before episode 3 drops. I can milk you. When you're bipolar. But you're also bipolar. Me, it's really a cool game, but where are the male characters? Anime game developers. We don't do that here. When you accidentally use a skill point on the wrong skill. Now what? No, you can't shut down in middle of nowhere. Thank you for bringing me back home from battlefield, even when I passed out from my wounds. Nay. Alarm ringing. The person who set alarm. People around the person. Tattoo sleeves used to mean you were a biker and would kill someone. Now it means you're a chef who makes a lovely pork belly with a balsamic drizzle. Makes a meme in 2007. Doesn't pot it for 16 years. Psychopaths in media. Sociopaths in media. Psychopaths in real life. Sociopaths in real life. He's probably thinking about other women. 60 is really the best number to measure time. It can be divided by 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. After finally watching Morbius and he never once says it's Morbin time. My life is a life. My friend taking me for keeping a secret. Me, who already forgot about it. Me acting asleep. My mom waiting for me to laugh. Guess who is heartbroken because the person they imagined fake scenarios with starts dating someone else. Me after joining a political party. Where party? Arguing with MFs sometimes be like, you can't beat me in an argument. I knew I was wrong from the start, I'm just being annoying now. Trying to name your character when you start a new online RPG. Don't forget the paper is double-sided. Double. What? Me goes back in time and saves Harambe when I return to the present. Windows 11 user. Microsoft Edge. Me killing all the enemies during the mission. Me finding out afterwards I didn't need to kill them. Sorry everyone. Me telling myself not to think something cause someone might read my mind and judge me for it. Restaurants being like, oh my god, when they get obsessed with putting a scoop of ice cream on a brownie that a customer ordered. Nobody is born cool, except of course, teachers who do a Kahoot right before a quiz. Me when the definition of a word is just more words I've never seen. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. What's Mr. Bean's first name? They don't know I've reinstalled myself on their computer. When a hate-spewing misogynistic trafficking a-hole can no longer flee the consequences of his actions. My friend trying to spoil this new anime. Him when I spoil the next season instead as I already read the manga. Scientist sends tardigrades into space. The tardigrades in space. Which side are you on? Artist song name. Song name artist. 9-year-old me when we pass by a guy getting pulled over by the cops. When your family is in an awful hurry to leave and they accidentally leave your home alone. Therapist. Build-A-Bear ET isn't real. He can't hurt you. Build-A-Bear ET. Time traveler. Prevents Jimmy Donaldson from existing. The timeline. Mr. Goodman. Ants. Bees. Having a queen. Kids who grew up feeling lonely may become adults who seek love where it's not available. Isolate themselves when things go wrong. Are always there for others but feel invisible. Blame themselves when people hurt them. Feel deep emptiness and loneliness inside. Are known by many but still feel they have no real friends or deep connections. Me realizing I'm an adult who has all of these issues. Well, crap. So if a Christian astronaut dies in space, do they go to heaven or are they like out of bounds? 9 to 5 workers. Content creators complaining about how hard their job is. Me when a post mentions furries. Comment section. 18-year-olds driving recklessly with their whole life ahead of them. Old people driving slow AF despite not having many years left on earth. The market will regulate itself. Capitalism is the most efficient. Bill for medical transition $27,832.81. We have nothing to lose but our chains. Sir, please. What is he trying to do? Watch his step. Scientist explaining why I need proper sleep. Me watching him at 3 AM. It's impossible to be happy without being a top G. You need women, fast cars, money, and fame. Overfilling a cup isn't as good as stopping, as word over sharpened won't keep its edge long. Bowls filled with gold and jade can't be preserved. The arrogance of riches only brings disaster. Finish your work and leave, that's heaven's way. Toddlers as soon as they find small choking hazards. You are crapping on Forspoken, just because the main character is a female. You are all just sexists. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. F1 driver crashing at 320 km/h versus football player getting shirt pulled. Picture of the Beatles before they got really big. Those who leave lights on at night in the house. Those who run to safety from turning off lights in the house. Me who walks around the house at night without any lights. Me and my co-worker meeting at 4 AM to open after closing at 10 the night before. Villain. Batman will never find my evil lair. The evil lair. Humans building shelters in case of nuclear war. Cockroaches. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.